All right. This is, look at that. That's hilarious. This is the, can you see what that is? It's the GOAT button. I don't know what the GOAT button is. Let's see. What should we open it and find out? We should. All right. Do we press it? What's it do? Does it make a noise? Does it explode? No? Okay. Let's find it. I'm going to make sure it's turned on. Okay. Yeah, it's on. Okay, it's on. Are we ready? I'm going to push it. Let's see what happens. I'll do it. See what happens. Now, listen, if this blows up, your faces are hilarious. All right, here we go. You ready? Here it goes. Let's push it. Wow. Did anyone expect that? I expected like whatever a goat sound is. What's a normal goat sound? Something like that, yeah? Do you expect a scream like that? Can I do it again? This is so fun. Are you ready? Are you?
Yes.
You're braced for it? Okay, here we go. Okay, I'll get up there real close to the microphone. Wow. I'm going to do it one more time because this is getting fun now. Man. Wow, that's getting a lot. Now, I don't know. Do any of you kids know, does a goat ever sound that way in real life? I don't know. It does in real life? I'm getting some people that know goats. I'm getting a lot of yes, head bobs. Okay, all right. I don't know what makes a goat make such a sound as that. I don't know. Is that a fear sound, do you think? Is that a startled sound? I don't know. I really don't know what in the world. Oh, is there anything that I can learn? I can say, though, that there are some times when I feel a lot of pressure. That is exactly, if I could make that sound, that's what I would do. And maybe, I don't know if you all know this, but Christmas is coming up soon. Maybe, boys and girls, this would be a good gift to give your parents. And whenever there's a lot of pressure and you feel like everything's about ready to fall apart and explode, you know what you do? Here we go. Here's what you do. Man, and everybody will laugh and feel better. Or maybe somebody won't laugh and feel better, and it might get worse. I can't say. You have to use judgment. But boy, what do you do when you just feel like screaming? Well, sometimes in life you'll feel that way, right? Oh boy, there's a couple things I think will be helpful for us. One is you need to, whenever you feel like just screaming, you need to stop and say, God, would you help me to have your control, a little bit of self-control. Everybody has emotions, and everybody has to learn how to control those emotions and deal with those emotions. Sometimes you're angry. That's something everybody deals with, anger. Sometimes you just can't hardly stay still. And if you like that, have a hard time standing still. You have a hard time sometimes controlling your mouth. So stop for a minute and say, God, would you help me? In fact, a person that's asking God, the Spirit, to help them, one of the things that God does in their life, He produces what's called temperance. That means that God helps you to bring things in control. So you stop and ask God to help you to be in control. And then you want to stop and think, am I this upset because of my issues, my mistakes? So could I be at fault here? Now, I bet you kids are never, ever, ever at fault. You're never wrong about anything, right? No? Okay. So you might say, wait a minute. When I feel like this, I feel like the goat that's screaming out. Maybe I need to stop and say, wait, is there something happening in me that I need to ask God to show me what to do? Sometimes what you need to do is you need to say, okay, Lord, if the issue is me inside, and be careful about this because everybody by nature tends to blame other people for their problems rather than first looking inside. And you first start right there. And then you look inside, you stop for a minute, God help me. Is there something inside that I need to think about and you want to show me? And then rather than just scream out at somebody or hit something or yell or however you respond, rather than that, I want you to stop and think, wait a minute, what would please the Lord right now? What would bring glory to Him? And what would help me in this situation to show others respect and honor? And that's a really important thing to learn. I'm going to tell you, what you need to know is where you are right now as children and young people, you need to know that every adult in here is still dealing with these same issues. Now, we may hide it a little better, and we may have different things that we're dealing with, and, we're all older than you all, but I want to tell you, everybody still deals with it, and you're learning, when you want to just scream out like that goat, you're learning right now how you can honor the Lord now. It's a good time to learn when you're young, rather than wait till later and then, the destruction it causes. Okay? Can I push this one more time just because I like to have fun with it? Are you ready? All right. Here it goes. This is really fun. I love things like this. This is great. I like noises. Want to report, by the way, last week I checked with Mr. and Mrs. Pelletier when I let that slingshot go. They're both okay. Everything was all right. Okay, no one was hurt. And believe me, someone asked me, did you plan on letting that whole thing fly? Absolutely not. It was a complete accident. So, okay, here we go. Are you ready? One more time? Okay, here it goes, and I'll give the box away. Yeah, okay, there you go. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. That's really good. All right, wait. I'm gonna take care of this right here. Okay. All right. Let me give that back to you. And let's give this box away to somebody. Are you ready for the box? Okay, here you go. Bring something really interesting next week, okay? All right, very good. Y'all can go back to your seats at this time.